What is up, everyone? Welcome to It's Been a Week. I'm your host, Ben McDonald, and this is your weekly dose of whatever the hell just happened. Hello, everyone. Okay, so I know the season has come to an end, but it did not feel right in my heart, in my soul. It did not feel right to have one Tuesday of the year where I do not release something. So I said I was going to take a 2-week break, and I guess I couldn't do it. So we're not doing a full episode of It's Been a Week, but 11 is joining us, and we are going to do a quick little bonus episode here that we are going to get everyone ready for the new year. And just kind of as we all are welcoming 2026. And I think a lot of us, we build up these New Year's resolutions and we hype ourselves. And so I personally don't believe in them. I think you should just do whatever you want to do every day and start now. We're going to do a quick little manifesto. I don't really know what we're going to do. I'm going to turn it over to 11.
Ben, I
Welcome
miss you. I
back.
love you.
I
Thanks for
miss
having me
you.
back.
You're always welcome back.
Yeah, what a crazy year.
Crazy.
I mean, how did it go for you? What did it feel like?
I mean, this podcast took a lot of my time and energy. The fact that it's like been a whole year and that I've done an episode, I've said this in the season finale. I'm so proud of myself. And I did every episode. I did one every single week. And I'm really, really proud of myself.
That's incredible. I'm proud of you for that. I've known
Thank
you
you.
for so many years, and just to witness your devotion, especially, you've been always a devoted archetype in my mind. Like, you really, really do when it came to your documentary and just you as an actor and all the things. And a partner, I mean, hello. So I really do honor you for I guess, okay, so this perfectly brings us into this year was the year of the snake on the Chinese calendar, the wood snake, actually. And so it was all about shedding, peeling away the stuff that really didn't stick. And so for you, I guess you could even say inconsistency. You peeled away the thought of inconsistency. You're like, no, I'm going to devote to this, even if it's, I remember we were on, I don't know, a call one day and you're like, yeah, so-and-so didn't show. It was like trying to wrangle people and team and all of that to actually make this happen. So you should be really proud of yourself because
Thank you.
wow, what an effort. So yeah, a lot of us, I would say for myself, that shedding, that peeling, I mean, just for the whole world. And this was the year, the initiation, I like to say, the initiation of letting go of old identities that just really don't work for us anymore. So it really exposed that soft underbelly, like a little snake, the underbelly, really kind of putting ear to the ground and listening into, what we really truly desire. I think the world has gone through such a shakeup over the last series of years. We're really just sitting with the ideas of collective identity, who we are in relationship, who we are in our careers. Like, what is it that we really desire?
Mhm.
So I know for myself, yeah, that was big. It was like letting go of certain relationships that didn't last, letting go, whether that was friendships too, lovers, friendships, just meaning that they don't get as much access to my energy. I think we were being a little bit more precious with who we are. So maybe, the audience resonates with that too. This is Chinese zodiac, and a lot of us like resonate with that. And we are going to pull a card later. I love to work in, it's not tarot, but it's archetypes. So when you all share about the next year, so we're prepping for the new year, and really give yourself a lot of grace, those of you guys that are watching, because we still have a window of opportunity to still shed. So if there's like old jobs, old identities, old ways of thinking, like maybe pattern interrupting, maybe even this is a pattern interrupt, to listen to It's Been a Week, to kind of see new perspectives. This is what I love about your podcast, Ben. You do a really, really beautiful job of holding a collective of folks that have varying identities and opinions and thoughts on things. So maybe even in being a listener to this podcast, you were able to shed old identities or ways of thinking about things. That's beautiful. That's kind of the goal, right? That we come together and peel back our layers and go, wait, why is it that we believe that?
People get so like extreme. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like their New Year's resolution is I'm done drinking, or I'm done gambling, or I'm going to work out every day. And it's like people set themselves up to fail. It's like, okay, that's not realistic. Like, why don't you just set your goal to be, I'm going to drink a little less, or I'm going to try to have that a little more to control, or I'm going to try to make fitness a priority this year versus like, I'm working out every single day. They all fail.
Bingo. I agree with you wholeheartedly. So the new year starts February, all of the new year outside of the Gregorian calendar. So we're preparing for the fire horse. So I thought of you because I was like, well, this is perfect from Beige Ranch. You're out there on your horses. This next year for the fire horse is going to be fast paced and it's fire horse. So we know fire, right? It's like the alchemical cauldron, it's the indestructible element. It's definitely going to burn quickly and it's going to definitely like it will be illuminating for illusions, like anything that's kind of illusory, anything. This was part of the shedding. So next year is the fire horse. It's even gonna like compound with interest. That's gonna be really, fast motion. It's going to be for the sacred rebels, the creators, the entrepreneurs, all of those archetypes are going to do really well throughout this next year. You're going to see a lot more with technology rising, with AI kind of being implemented. It's going to be duality no matter what.
Right.
With all things, as they all are. I find it to be very exciting. I think we're going into a new frontier. Yeah, but it's going to be a fast year and it's going to burn away again. That's like the other aspect of it. It will ignite and it will illuminate and it will also kind of burn away things continually. We're moving towards this aspect of just a newer earth.
I like it. Okay, should we pull some cards for this new year? Let's get everyone a little boost, a little motivation, a little what do we got?
Well, I brought out the deck. This is one of my favorite decks. I really recommend it to everybody. It's not tarot. It's an archetype deck, but it's a beautiful deck. It's really changed my Oop, okay, so this one came out. Oh my gosh. This is the one that's so interesting that this came out. We got the shaman. That's hilarious. Of course, I pulled that. Okay, so what I see for this is just we're not going to be able to ignore what shamanism is really. It's like I planned this. I swear to God I didn't. You saw it fall out. And it has the snake on it. Oh my gosh, how interesting. Okay,
And
so
it's
I'm gonna pull a
red.
couple more, and it's a red one. Do you see here? It has like little skulls. So shamanism is really just that liminal space. It's really just learning tool to walk in the liminal spaces, like beyond the human meaning making mind, beyond logic, is this really beautiful cocoon or chrysalism space, right? Where we're kind of like, what is this? We all know that all things start from the mind, but it's not always logical. Three Eye Atlas is making its presence known. This is an unidentified special ship. Is it an asteroid? I mean, there's so many different things of speculations of what it is. I like to root it into Three Eye Atlas, Third Eye Atlas. Like it's kind of just illuminating things that have been unseen. So that's what I see for that card. And then I'll just pull a couple more, just like three card. Oop, okay. I pulled. Oh my gosh, no way. The hunter. And there's a horse.
Weird
Right,
as
of
that's
course.
weird.
It's not weird, it's magic. We love it. The hunter. It's funny because the third card that fell out with this was Apocalypsis. And I was like, oh, goodness. Okay, so I'm going to share a couple things of what I see. Okay, so see how the horse is riding into the light? I love that. Like, you can just start to look at the metaphor here.
It almost
A
looks like
black
it's
horse.
running into a fire.
Yeah, it does. Yes, it does, actually. So the hunter, I mean, this is really just going after what you again needs. So like really getting clear on the things that you need to be sovereign. I think this is going to be really, really, you're doing a great job of that. You guys are living on land, you're stewarding a lot of animals. I think it's going to be really crucial for us to kind of get into local farmers markets, really know where your food comes from, little things like that, just being aware about your resources, resourcing yourself properly. That's what I see for that. And the horse. Yeah. Hello. Galloping. Saddle up, baby. For this, it is what it is. But what I actually integrate, I don't see necessarily like the total apocalypse. What I see is it's the end of the world as we know it. I think there's gonna be beauty to it. And then there's gonna be a lot of letting go of ways that we were so attached to. But the only promise that has ever been given to us is impermanence, change, rapture type moments. Like this has been prophesied from the sages for eons. So there's a lot of different ways to look at this. A lot of different cultures see it in different ways. They use different words, right? So we're just making sounds with our mouths, but it's going to be a completely new frontier by 2027, the sages say. So here we are. So yeah, I just really encourage all of you guys to keep eyes in, eyes in. It says the kingdom of heaven is within. So it's a state of being. It's a remembrance that eyes in when you're feeling there's so much noise out here. So really just taking time to slow down. If meditation works for you, whatever your walking meditation, sitting meditation, silent, whatever, just find spaces to slow, slow, slow. And you'll get a lot of information from that.
Okay. And
Yeah.
prepare for the, with my advice to everyone would be make resolutions, make goals, but be easy on yourself. Make them realistic. And look, if you fuck them up in January, technically the New Year's not till February. So you have 2 tries to really get this done.
Yeah, you can ease into it. And if you desire also, I always like to make myself available. I do private one-on-one sessions. So if you're needing extra support and you want insights, then please feel free DM me or link in my bio on Instagram and I'm happy to support you guys.
And I will link all of your contact in the show notes. All right, everyone. Now, this is just a friendly reminder. Remember, you are allowed to say Happy New Year for the first week of January. After that, please quit saying Happy New Year. I will see you next Tuesday.